We're here. We're here.
We're here.
Yep. Nope.
Are we on? Are we going live?
Yep. Yeah, we're going live, and no last minute visitors so far.
So far.
Well, although I saw a raccoon in the parking lot, maybe he's coming in. He had a briefcase with him.
Wow. Sneaky raccoon.
Anyway, let's call this to order at 4:08.
4:08 it is.
Okay. All right. Just give me a second here. Lois did not send it to me, so I have to type.
She did. She said it. I thought she did.
No.
Really? Hold on.
Okay. All right. We're all set. Okay, so we're calling the meeting to order at 4:08 p.m. All right.
I'm looking forward to you right now. Anyway, make it easier. Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. I already typed it all out, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, okay, first we've got to approve the minutes from the March 19th work session. March 18th, excuse me. Okay.
Okay, we have the minutes for the excuse me, March 18th
Right.
work session. Jacob, did you write those minutes?
I probably did, I guess.
I'm not sure. I actually don't have them in front of me.
And I don't either.
I don't think so. Let me look at my...
I can look and see if I wrote them. I got the 26th, 25th. Let's see. Oh, you know who's on my other line here, Brian?
No, I don't know.
Mark Litke, but I guess we'll have to wait.
Mark Licky wants to be okay.
I don't know why.
No, I don't have those minutes on my computer,
Okay.
so I don't think I typed them.
So, what should we say that we'll
You want to table it for the next
table,
week?
Table to the next session. All right. Okay. So minutes. Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll just table that.
Yeah.
Or do you want it?
The
Okay.
next session. We'll do that.
That'd be better.
Okay. All right. Unfinished business.
Yeah.
First one is motion to approve the township adjunctive adjudication. Sorry, I told you I typed this up.
Okay, well, I'll make the motion that we approve the Trapasso adjudication.
Second the motion.
Okay, motion carried. Hold on. Okay, next order of business. Motion to ratify resolution number 438, declaration of emergency disaster. What is it here?
Yeah.
Emergency disaster. Declaration of emergency disaster. All right?
Yep.
Declaration of disaster emergency.
Oh, excuse me, you're right. I'm wrong.
And it's we have the number on it now, 438. We got it out to everybody that needed to have it.
Okay.
Right.
So it's just ratifying the thing.
Okay.
So I'll motion that we ratify the declaration as resolution number 438.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, that's done. Now on to new business. A motion to approve advertising for the Smithfield Township office manager position.
Well, we better approve it. We've done it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'll make a motion we approve Record and also in the Morning Call. Jacob, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out their rates. Their website was not functioning the last time I checked, but I'll do that again today. But I like your suggestion that if that doesn't work or is too expensive, which I'd like to know what number we believe is too expensive, then Citizens Voice or something like that you suggested is fine in my mind too.
Yeah, and what I can do is while you're doing that, I'll check out the Citizens Voice rates and the Scranton Times.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
I'll report back.
Next is a motion to approve advertising for the 2019 annual audit and financial newspaper report.
Yeah, that's something we're mandated to get into the paper. We got it into the paper, something we could be proud of. It was a good year. Ended up and decent. We avoided being in the red. So surprisingly, a lot of people will look at that, and we have to move money. We usually get called. So I'll just make a motion that we approve that.
Jacob, you want to make a motion?
I'll second.
Yep.
Motion carried. Okay. Okay, I added another one here. Motion to approve subscription to professional version of Zoom video service at $15.95 per month until canceled.
That sounds like pretty good to me. I've been trying to keep up with you guys, and I've seen some adverse articles about Zoom. I guess we got to be careful. There's people out there that can jump onto it and they start sending porno and dirty stuff to your fellow participants and recording it, and so we would look for. Well, how are we doing it? It's public anyway.
Well, yeah. Well, what I was gonna suggest to make it easier is that it only be used for the participants of said meeting, because we can stream a Zoom meeting onto Facebook or YouTube like now without inviting the public to be a participant on the call. They'll just be able to participate in the meeting itself.
Okay.
Because that way you invite someone by link. So what I do is creating it like us as the township of the host. So I would send the link to you and to Robert and to Ron, John, Planning Commission, in whatever configuration we need. It would be done so it's locked just to those people invited.
And if you get the professional version, I think it's a lot more secure than the free version from what I've read. And also, I've gotten instructions, because I have a Zoom at home, I think a free one, of what to do so that it can't be hacked the way it's been, just adjust the permissions and stuff. But in the professional one, I guess there haven't been the same problems. So we should be okay with it.
It sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Jacob, you want to make a motion?
Yeah, I'll make that motion.
Okay, Brian, you want a second?
You bet. I'll second the motion.
All right. Okay, motion carried. Okay, I don't see any bills to be paid here.
There are no bills to be paid. I guess what happened was Lynn was in and came out with Terry, and they picked up the mail, but it was a week's mail.
Yeah.
She got it all opened and stamped in and everything, and she's ready to put it in place so that we can, at our next public meeting, we can pay the bills.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, that seems to be all there is. It's all they wrote.
Could I?
Yeah.
Just a little bit of just some information for to mull over. I talked to Eddie today. I called him about I forget what the hell the matter was, something tree down. I forget where. And I asked him about the spring cleanup, and I told him how you felt, and I think we all shared our feelings with each other about how best to do it. And he really, really believes that a couple of things going on. He thinks definitely ain't going to do it. We'll still be in this situation of social distancing and all that stuff.
Right.
But he also said the biggest and most productive time of year for the road crew is it starts in mid-May and it runs through
Yeah,
So
I
said
talked
I
to.
would just run that by you guys.
I talked to Ed for a second yesterday when he opened the bid, and you know, he said the same thing basically to me, and I think September is a good option.
Robert, I do too. I know what you're, how you feel, but the good news is that we advertise it well, and make sure everybody's on board with it, and just make it a positive thing. That yeah, we're going to have it. It's going to be as good and bigger than ever. You know, or maybe we'll add another day to it. I don't know, but and it gives them an opportunity to get on the roads again because.
Well, when is he going to get on the roads?
He's ready to go. Probably, we've got this the goddamn cleanup, the leaf pickup, and he's got all the trucks out there now ready to go. But that's a toughie. He's got one guy in the truck, one guy behind flagging or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but he doesn't think what he's going to do is he's going to run ahead, and he doesn't think there's really that much work. And if that's the case, they're going to dedicate totally into the repair of the roads.
Right. Well, I talked to Robin over at Strouser today. They're, I think, going back to work next week, next Monday.
They're back to work now. We approved that, you know, the work on the ball fields, the playing fields, I should say. Yeah. And they want to start on Monday, and they also asked for if we wouldn't mind going with an alternate fertilizer group, a local company. We'll get them the hold us harmless, and you know that'd be fine to get that going.
Well, it seems very much like the road crew. A lot of the work, they're working alone anyway. These guys, they're just on lawnmowers, right?
That's true. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
You could be driving your car, you're just as isolated.
He had a tough year. No snow, winter, and no cut the grass spring.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, all right. Look, if you guys both feel it should be September, I back down. I admit defeat.
Yeah,
I will just.
It's about 9 o'clock tonight, and then all of a sudden I'll get a message about 2 pages long.
I will just slink out into the parking lot.
Okay.
Vanish into the night.
That's an idea. So here's the deal. I had to get some eggs. So I went to Giant Market.
Yeah.
And I got my eggs. I couldn't find flour, but I got some other things, eggs. Yogurt, goddamn yogurt. I'll tell you what, don't ever take yogurt with gin. It just doesn't work.
Do you want to adjourn the meeting before you?
No. I just another question here. I know there's probably no toweling paper or anything. That seems to be something of the past. But I can't understand why there's no flour. Is this become a nation of bakers? I don't know anybody.
Yeah. Well, I thought that one of those bullet points that you sent, and I did appreciate that. After this is all over, some of us are going to come out of it as good cooks, and some of us are going to need alcoholic rehabilitation.
Yeah, only if we can buy booze in New Jersey. That's the problem.
Pennsylvania opened up the liquor store supposedly that you could buy. And this is no lie. I think today might have been the first day, the morning.
You can go in and buy?
No, you can't go in. You have to go online. And the system crashed. Totally crashed.
Well, I heard that the day before they closed, they had the biggest day they've ever had.
Yeah, I was part of that. I was in those lines.
Well, speaking of state and local people going back to work, like presumably they have people that are packing and shipping said products. My mother had mentioned that the county commissioners, I guess, they're going to meet on the 15th, I guess.
Yeah.
And they're going to discuss, whether or not people are going back to work. So I think we should. I know we have another meeting in between that, but I think it'll be interesting to see what they decide.
Yeah, please, Jacob. Keep us informed.
And I realized that the reason we have no information, which I think you pointed out in an article you sent, is that we don't have a municipal or county health department, therefore we don't get information like that. I'm hoping that the legislature can meet, because they have been having digital meetings, I think on Zoom for the legislature. I think that they should try to amend that law so we can get some information, because we have, it would be much better to be able to answer these questions.
So this legislation, the Senate are going to meet on Zoom or something?
Yeah, they've had committee meetings on Zoom so far.
I'd like to see Mario on Zoom, because he'll think he's on TV. I'm glad you asked that. Yes, I've gotten a lot of money from Monroe County, and I want to, that kind of thing.
Northern Monroe County, please.
Yeah. Okay. All right, well, anyway, do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Yeah, I'll make that motion.
Okay, I'll second the motion.
Okay, we're adjourned at 24.
Okay. Did you hear the machine gun